Field in Philadelphia. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 59. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old-school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think you should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Avery Williams on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles' offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's close to a 1st down. Just gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 34. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. To throw is Mahomes. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Holmes fakes the give and keeps it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Third and long.
And it's third down.
They put Kelsey in motion. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll start out first down and 10. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 31, here is second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up to third and 3. To throw is Hurts. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Brings up second and 8.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
He was covered by Christian.
Now it's going to be third down. Hurts to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. with a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Brings up second down at the 26-yard.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
For the Chiefs.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A huge play just before the half. That goes for 58.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Ray going to return it, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. On first down, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. From the 33, here's second and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here now, third and 5.
And it's third down.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. 14 on the pickup. First down, KC.
A gain of 14.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Down inside the 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
17. Eagles 10.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17 to 10 now as they come up with first down and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10. Now, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And play we brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
The Chiefs take over.
The Chiefs offense and Hollywood Brown ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Mahomes now on 2nd down. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goedert. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts again. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Hurts will try it again.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. The Chiefs offense. About ready to take over once more. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Gray is the motion man here. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps him short from picking up the 1st down.
Now Hurts on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
That's good.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Tried to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Gray is the motion man here. First down throw, Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.